Hello everyone, welcome to your Thursday night 26 and 2 practice through Alchemy here. Just gonna give you a couple seconds here to get your towel ready, make sure the kids are out of the room or at least tied down to the chair quietly, whatever you need to do for them. Just joking there, a little bit. Tonight we're gonna go a little bit different. We're gonna try everything one posture or each posture once and try and condense it a little bit, see what you guys think. If you guys want it a little bit longer, double sets, let me know. Just trying to balance it all out and get everything and everyone comfortable as much as possible and trying to get our practices in as much as possible. So, all right, let's get started here. We'll get up to the center of our mat. Hope everyone's ready. We'll come to the center of your mat. We'll start with pranayama breathing as always, feet and toes and heels together. Stack the knees over the ankles, the hips over the knees, shoulders over the hips. Bring the body weight into the heels. Traction the spine. Bring your awareness in. Try and suck everything towards each other, inwards and upwards. Nice, strong core. All right, let's begin. Interlock your fingers, place them underneath your chin. We inhale for 6, hold for 1, exhale for 6, and let's begin. All right, and start. Elbows up. Hold it. Exhale. Inhale. Head down, elbows up, legs contracted, spine straight, elbows up more, all the air in your lungs you could possibly get. Hold it, head back, exhale, wrists together, forearms together, elbows together, head down. Inhale, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold, head back. Hands into the chin, hands together, wrists together, elbows together. Inhale, head down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold it, head back. Exhale, legs tight, stomach in, exiting all the air we can. Inhale, head down. 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale, head back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale. Elbows together as much as possible. Inhale, last 2. Elbows up, spine straight, legs contracted. Hold it. Exhale. Last one, inhale. Hold it. Exhale. All the air out. Elbows together, wrists together, and change. Arms down. Roll the shoulders a couple times. All right. Let's move in to half moon. Arms up over the head. Interlock the fingers. Release the index finger. Thumbs crossed. Throughout the posture, arms always with the ears. Stretch up out of the waist, hips forward, upper body leaning back, and slowly right and left, right and left, right and left. This is a warm-up. You should feel tremendous stretching on both sides of your body, from fingertips to toes. All right. When you can't stretch anymore, please stop in the middle. From here, legs contracted, hips forward, upper body leaning back a little bit, chin up.
Arms with the ears, nice and tight. Squeeze the palms together. Stretch up out of the waist, try and touch the ceiling, and slowly bend yourself to the right. Pushing the hips beyond their flexibility, creating a tremendous stretching feeling on the left side of your body. From here, right shoulder forward to keep 2 shoulders in one line. Left hip forward to keep 2 hips in one line. Push the pelvic forward, upper body leaning back. Squeeze the palms together. With the bottom arm, with the help of the bottom arm, pull the top arm over and come down and push, push, push. Inhale, breathing to come up. Stop in the middle. Contract the legs, body weight in the heels. Chin up, stretch up out of the waist. Palms together, arms with the ears, and slowly come down to the left. Push the hips out to the right beyond their flexibility. Tremendous stretching feeling on the right side of the body from fingertips to toes. Push the hips forward, upper body leaning back. Squeeze the palms together. With the help of the left arm, pull the right arm up and over. Chin up, eyes open. Come down and push, push, push. Inhale, breathing. Come up, stop in the middle. From here, back bend. Relax the head back. Squeeze the hands together. Reach up to the ceiling. And relax the head back one more time. Again, squeeze the hands, reach up to the ceiling, and immediately bring the arms back. This is our routine. Squeeze, reach, arms back, head relaxes. Squeeze, reach, arms back, head relaxes. Now from here, push the stomach, legs, hips, everything forward towards the front of the room like you're trying to fall down backwards. Come down, middle back, upper back, center of the back, all trying to come down backwards. All right, inhale, breathing, come up, stop in the middle, traction up out of the waist, bend the knees, and forward fold. Place the hands on the ground. Move the hips to the right and left, right and left. Bend the knees. This is a U-turn. From back bend to forward bend. You're probably not that warmed up yet. All right. Let the head go. Relax the head. Nod it yes. Nod it no. Bend the knees. Sit down real low. Do what you need to get that fluid moving into the back. All right. From here, bend the knees a lot. Get the stomach on the thighs. Chest on the knees. Reach around with the tips of your fingers, place them underneath the heels so the baby fingers are side by side. From here, pull on the heels as much as possible. Stomach on the legs, stomach on the thighs, chest on the knees. Now relax the head down so the face is below the knees on the shins. Pull on the heels and lift the hips. With the stomach sliding down the thighs, eventually over time, as you pull on the heels, the top of the forehead will end up between the toes. Try and bring the elbows closer to each other behind the legs. Pull on the heels, lift the hips. Eventually over time, you'll lock the knees. Shaking is good. And change. Bend the knees, bring the arms out in front of you, palms together. Come up with a nice straight spine. Traction up. Arms down side. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Move on to awkward. So from here, toes together, heels together. From here, right leg steps out 6 inches. Make sure the heels are in line with the toes. It looks like a perfect letter H. Place the feet evenly. You've got body weight distributed evenly around the feet. Arms up. Contract the arms nice and tight. Bring the shoulders down and back. Suck the stomach in. Now sit down into the chair. Nice and low. If you have a mirror in front of you, your fingertips should be just below the tops of your shoulders. You look down, make sure that you still have 6 inches between the toes, heels, knees, and hands. Suck the stomach in, sit down a little bit more, traction the spine, and change. Come up, keep the arms there, stand up on the toes, maximum like a ballerina. Imagine I'm trying to pull your head and chest, everything up to the ceiling. Keep the arms nice and tight. Suck the stomach in, traction the spine, and sit down, hips over heels. Knees up, heels up. Bring it up higher. Knees up, heels up. Suck the stomach in, traction the spine. Sit down a little bit more. Arms are nice and tight. Sit down a hair more, and change. Come up. Heels back down to the floor. Keep those arms nice and tight. Knees together. Zipper it up from the knees to the center of the groin. This is how we come down with nice control. Push the knees together as hard as possible. With the hips and the shoulders sliding down the wall, slowly come down, all the way down. Arms contracted. Once you're all the way down, come up a half inch, hips off the heels, arms nice and tight, knees forward and down. So from the side you look like a perfect box. Traction the spine, contract the arms, and slowly come up. Just as slow as you went down, nice and slow. Right foot back to left, arms down side, breathing normal. All right, next is eagle. Identify your right and your left arms. Don't mix them up. Arms up over the head. Right arm swings underneath the left. Cross your arms like ropes and bring your hands, palms together. Thumbs towards your face, little baby pinkies towards, the mirror, but away from you. Pull them nice and tight, and pull them down. If the palms aren't together, interlace your fingers, but pull it down. Feel it in the shoulders. From here, sit nice and low into the chair. Right leg up and over the left. Cross it around, twist like ropes, and try and bring all 5 toes visible to the front. Traction the spine. Squeeze the arms, pull them down. Body weight into the heel. Sit down nice and low. As you sit, the right foot will slide down the back of the left calf. Pull the elbows down. Sit down a little bit more. And change. Right leg down, arms up. Identify your left. Now swing it under your right arm. Hands, palms together. Thumbs towards you. Pinkies away from you. If you're unable to bring your hands in prayer position, interlace your fingers. If you're unable to interlace your fingers, try and squeeze the back of your hands together, nice and straight like this. Now, pull it down. Try and feel it in the shoulders. Sit nice and low. And left leg up and over the right. Cross it around, twist like ropes. Try and get all toes visible in the front. Body weight in the heel. Sit down. Nice and low. You're sitting in the chair. Elbows down. Traction the spine. Stomach in. Sit down a little bit more. Pull the elbows down. Squeeze everything as much as possible. And change. Left leg down. Arms up over the head. Traction the spine. And arms down. I'll have a drink of water. Party time. All right, now that we've all wet our whistle, we'll move on to standing head to knee. Toes together, heels together, feet together nicely. Shift your weight to your left leg, hands on hips. Bring up the right leg, Thigh parallel to the floor. That right foot is flexing back towards your face. Contract the standing leg. Traction the spine. From here, re-strengthen the standing leg, nice and tight. Now suck your stomach in. If you're moving forward, suck your stomach in, round down, interlace the fingers, and pick up the right foot. Bring that foot, the flexed foot, down below the left knee. Now, re-engage that standing leg. Inhale, breathing, slowly, gently. Right leg kicks out. Kick that heel towards the front. Standing leg is engaged. From the side you look, both legs look like a perfect upside down letter L. Spine straight. Arms are straight. Now from here, bring the elbows down around the calves. Tuck your chin to your chest. Round down. Place your exact forehead on your knee. And change. Come out, straight spine, right leg down. Breathe in normal. Now, left side. Shift your weight to your left or your right leg. Hands on your hips. Bring your left leg up, thighs parallel to the floor, foot's flexed. Traction the spine. Re-engage that standing leg. Nice and tight. The front and everything from the butt all the way down to the heel, nice and engaged. Suck the stomach in. Round down. Pick up the left foot with the thumb included. The flexed foot comes down below the right knee. Now inhale, breathing gently. Left leg comes up. Kick that heel towards the in front of you. Toes towards your face. Straight spine, straight arms, legs engaged. Pull your elbows down until they touch the calf. Tuck your chin to your forehead or tuck your chin to your chest. Round down one vertebrae at a time and place your head on your knee and hold it for 1, 2, 3. Unround the spine, arms straight, straight spine. Left foot comes down, feet together. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose, hands to back. Do a 1 second back bend here. Oh, feels good. All right, we'll move on to standing bow. Right arm comes out, bring it up in front of you, bring it out to the side and drop it down. Pick up the right foot inside ankle and relax that right shoulder back. Bring the knee down, 2 knees side by side. Contract that standing leg. Left arm up in front of you. Now stretch up, really stretch up. Chin up. From here, kick into your right hand, and that'll gently bring your body forward. Stretch the fingers forward just as much as you're kicking back. Kicking and stretching is simultaneous, 50-50. Now kick into the hand and come down, and we'll hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick into the hand to come up. Stretch up. Right, left hand down, right leg down. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. That one always gets the heart pumping. Now we'll bring the blood to the left side of the heart. Left arm up in front of you. Bring it out to the side, drop it down. Pick up the inside of the foot. Bring the knees down 2 side by side. Traction the spine, chin up. Right arm up in front of you. Now really stretch that right arm up. Try and touch the ceiling, relaxing your left shoulder back. Now kick into the hand and stretch forward. So kick and stretch. Kick and stretch. And the more you kick, it'll charge your body forward, trying to touch the mirror. Keep kicking. Kick and stretch. And hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kick into the hand. Come up. Stretch right up. Right arm down. Left leg down. Breathing normal. We'll come to the back of the mat for balancing stick. Feet together. Arms up over your head. Interlace the fingers. Release the index finger, thumbs crossed. Right leg steps forward. Distribute the body weight evenly on that right foot. Engage that left leg. Lock it. Now as that left leg comes up, bring the body down. Leg up, body down. Leg up, body down. Leg up, body down. Now stretch those fingers forward. Stretch that toe backwards. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Come up. Right foot back to left. Arms stay there. Left leg steps forward. A big step. Distribute the body weight evenly. Engage the right leg. And as the right leg comes up, body comes down. Leg up, body down. Leg up, body down. Leg up, body down. Toes stretch to the back wall. Fingertips stretch to the front wall. And stretch, stretch, stretch. Come up. Feet together. Arms down. Breathing normal. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. We'll come to the top of the mat for separate leg stretching. We'll bring the heart rate down a little bit here. Arms up over the head. Right leg steps out. Arms come down immediately parallel to the floor. Push the hips a little bit forward. Traction the spine. Engage the legs. Heels are a little bit out, so the toes are pigeon-toed. With the legs engaged, forward fold. Looking out as long as possible. Chin forward. Chin forward. Chin forward. If you want to put the hands on the floor, traction the spine, do so. Want to move forward, grab the outside of the feet, do so now. If you can grab the heels, that's excellent. But roll forward, body weight in the toes. Pull on the toes or heels. Try and get those elbows close to the shins. Relax your shoulders. Tuck your chin to your chest and try and bring the top of your head in between your big toes. Roll forward. Keep pulling. Legs engaged. And change. Arms out to the side. Come up. Right foot back to left. Arms down side. All right. We'll move on to triangle. So, arms up overhead. Right leg steps out. A big step. Pivot on the right heel. So that right foot is parallel to the front wall. Immediately arms down parallel to the floor. Sit down nice and low until that right thigh bicep is parallel to the floor and the knee is over the ankle. If the knee's too far over the ankle, walk that foot out a little bit. Engage that left leg, left glutes engaged, brings that left hip forward a little bit. Now swing the arm, move the arms. Right arm up, left arm down. Right arm down, left arm up. Bring the right arm down in front of the right elbow or right knee. Left arm stretches up. Turn your chin to your shoulder. Right arm stretches down towards the big and second toe. Left arm stretches up. Right arm stretches down. And turn and twist at the end. And change. Come up. Right foot in. Left foot out. Sit down nice and low. Left thigh biceps parallel to the floor. Knees over the ankle. Windmill the arms. Left elbow down in front of the left knee. Right arm up. Turn your chin to your shoulder. You're looking at your big thumb on the right hand. Left hand stretches down between the big and second toe. And stretch up. Stretch down. And change. Come up. Left foot in. Right foot back to the left. Arms up overhead. Traction the spine. Arms down. All right, separate leg stretching, head to knee. Arms up over the head. Right leg steps out. Pivot on the heels to the back. Left foot is on a 45 to the top left corner of your mat. 2 hips facing straight. 2 shoulders square. Tuck your chin. With the help of your arms, round down. 1 vertebrae at a time. And place your exact forehead on your knee. If your hands come apart, put them on the floor and push into the floor to try and get extra rounding in the spine. Body weight into your right foot. Left leg's locked. Left foot flat on the floor. Stomach in. Throat choked. Eyes open. And change. Arms back out in front of you. Unround the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time. And pivot. And pivot again. This time the right foot is facing the top right corner of your mat. 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line. Engage the inside of your legs. Keep them nice and solid. Tuck your chin to your chest. With the help of your arms, round down. And place your forehead on your knee. If you need to bend the knee to get the forehead to touch the knee, do so. If the hands come apart, push the hands into the floor. Get extra rounding of the spine. Body weight into the left foot evenly. Right leg's engaged, foot's flat on the floor. Eyes are open, throat is choked, stomach sucked in. And change. Arms out in front of you. Prayer position, unround the spine. 1 vertebrae at a time. Traction up and pivot. Right leg back to left. Arms down. All right, next is standing, next is tree. All right, hands to your hips. Shift your weight into your left leg. Engage that standing leg. Interlace the fingers. Lift up the right leg. Pick up that right knee. And bring it in nice and tight. Standing wind removing. Traction the spine. With the help of the left hand, grab the right foot. Bring it up nice and high to where it feels comfortable. And gently, right knee lowers down. From here, 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line. Engage that standing leg. Right hand up. If you can bring the left hand up without the foot slipping, do so now. And change. Grab the knee. Come out the exact opposite way you went in. Right leg down. Shift your weight to your right leg. Hands on your hips. Bring up the left knee. Interlace the fingers. And 2 inches below that knee, pull it in nice and tight. Standing wind removing. This way we pinch off the knee joint and keep this pose in the hip. We should never feel it in the knee that way. Pick up the right foot from underneath. Slowly, gently. Let that left knee down. Over time, 2 knees in one line from the side. Face on, 2 knees side by side. 2 hips in one line. 2 shoulders in one line. Traction the spine. If you can bring the left hand up. If you can bring the right hand up without the foot slipping, do so now. And change. Exit out the opposite way you went in. Left leg down. We'll move right into toe stand. Shift your weight back to your left. Interlace the fingers. Pick up the right knee. Pull it in nice and tight. From standing wind removing into tree. From here, traction the spine. Head lowers. Look 4 feet in front of your mat. And forward fold until the fingers touch the floor. Bring the body weight into the hands.
If the heel comes up, that's okay. Slowly bend the knee. Walk the hands to either side. Over time, the shin bones parallel to the floor. 2 knees in one line. Traction the spine. You want to bring your left hand up and your right hand up. Good job. Change. Walk your hands back out in front of you. Body weight into the hands. Stand up on the left leg. Slowly come up. Right leg back down. Shift the body weight into your right leg. Bring up your left. Standing wind removing. With the help of your hand, bring up the left foot. Now we move into tree. Lower your eyes. 4 feet in front of you. This is now toe. From here, forward fold. Body weight into the hands. Bend the knee. Walk your hands to either side. Traction the spine. 2 knees in one line. You want to bring your left hand up? Do so now. Bring up your right hand. Do so now. Palms together. And change. Body weight back into the hands. Come up on the right leg. Left leg down. Honor your work. We move right into Savasana. Lay on your back. Heels touch. Toes fall open. Roll the shoulder blades underneath the back. Keeps the arms nice and close to the body to help circulate the blood. Chin's tucked. Eyes open. Always breathing through the nose. Pick your stair spot. And breathe. Bring the awareness back to your body. 20 more seconds. Maybe wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. Let you know you're still here with me. I appreciate that. Thank you. All right. As always, let's start the floor series with wind removing. So bend the right leg up. Fingers interlocked. 2 inches below the knee. We call it a nice white grip in the knuckles. Helps with arthritis. Now that the knuckles are nice and tight, pull that knee into the right shoulder, avoiding your right rib cage. Chin's tucked. Elbows are close to the body. Shoulders are relaxed evenly on the mat. Pull it in nice and tight. Feel the compression in your right side body. Ascending colon. Pull it in a little bit extra here and freeze. And change. Right leg down. Take 2 seconds to feel the flush. And then left leg comes up. Interlace the fingers. Nice white grip, white knuckle grip. 2 inches below the knee. Pull that knee in nice and tight towards the left shoulder, avoiding the left rib cage. Chin's tucked. Elbows close to the body. Shoulders relaxed. Your left foot is relaxed. If you want to flex your right foot, calf touching the floor, do so. Pull it in nice and tight here. Feel it in the left side body. And change. We'll give it a second to flush. Feel that. And now both legs up.
Knees together, feet relaxed. Reach your arms around and try and grab the elbows. If it's forearms or hands, anything's okay, but eventually over time we're trying to go for the elbows. Chin's tucked, shoulders are down and relaxed. Pull it in nice and tight. It's a transverse colon. Now imagine the lower spine eventually lowering one vertebrae at a time onto the floor. And let it roll. And change. Both legs down. Arms in close, heels together, toes fall open. All right. Flex your toes. Arms over your head. Thumbs crossed, hands in prayer position. Chin's tucked. Inhale, breathing, quickly sit up. Exhale, breathing, grab the big toes, double jerk. Turn around, lay on your stomach. We'll flow the spine strengthening series together today. All right, hands underneath your shoulders. Tops of your fingers just below the tops of your shoulders. Body weight's distributed evenly over the hands. Now engage those legs, knees come up off the floor, heels and toes touching. Inhale, breathing, look up, come up. Using 100% of your back strength. Legs are engaged, glutes are engaged. Come up, look up, where knee look up, where the body goes, where the eyes follow. Arms are at a 90. Look up, come up, and change. Come down immediately. Roll the arms underneath, palms facing down, baby fingers side by side, chins out. Left leg relaxed. Right leg, bring it up 1 inch. Engage that leg. Now bring it up 45 degrees. Half a 90. Roll that right hip down. Keep that right hip on the right arm. Bring it up and change. Right leg's relaxed. Left leg comes up 1 inch. Engage that leg and slide that penny up that back wall. Bring it up 45 degrees, half a 90. Left hip still on the left arm. And bring it up. And change. Left leg down. Readjust the arms closer. Spread the fingers. Mouth to the floor. Exhale all your breath. On the inhale, both legs come up. Come up. Bring it up. Struggle a little bit more. Heels and toes together. Legs straight. Nice and reach towards your toes with your fingers. Come up. Come up. Come up. And change. Arms out. Immediately arms out. So you look like a capital T or a plane. Chins out. Legs engaged. Arms are engaged. When it's tighter, it's lighter. Inhale, breathing, come up. Come up. The only thing on the floor is your hip bones. Come up, look up, come up. Arms up, legs up, arms up, legs up. Come up, one more time. And change. Come back down. Arms down to the sides. Inhale and exhale through the nose. All right, let's bend those knees. Right hand to the right foot. Left hand to the left. Arms and wrists are straight. Chins out. 6 inches between the knees, the feet. Now exhale all your air. Inhale, come up. Kick up into the hands. Come up. Kick up. When you've come all the way up, roll forward a little bit onto that soft spot of your stomach and keep kicking. Come up, and change. Knees back down. Left ear to the floor. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. Switch ears, put your right ear down. Get a gentle stretch to the both sides of the neck. All right, curl your toes. Arms underneath, close to the pecs. Give yourself a nice push up here. Come to the top of your mat. Sit hips on heels. This fixed firm position. Now bring the body weight into the hands. Open up the legs or the heels. Sit back down into the hips. Touch the heels. If the knees to come open for it not to be painful, do so, as long as the knees stay on the ground. All right, traction the spine. If we want to move forward, right hand to the right foot, left hand to the left. Come down, right elbow, left elbow. Then top of the head touches. Then back of the head touches. And then relax onto the shoulders. If you're all the way down, tuck your chin, bring your arms up over your head, grab your elbows and pull them into the floor. And change. Arms back to the right foot, to the left, and then the back of the head, top of the head, elbow, push yourself up, and come to the back of your mat. Sit hips on heels, arms up over your head, hands in prayer position, traction the spine, chins up, reach up, and slowly forward fold. Trying to keep the hips on heels. Eventually, over time, the forehead will touch first. When you're all the way down, relax the hips onto the heels, lock the elbows, hands push together. Now try and lift the wrists so just the tops of the pinkies are touching. Trying to kiss the mat, relax the hips onto the heels, and traction the spine. Slow breathing. And stretch. All right, now bring your awareness to your core. That's what we're going to use to come up. Inhale, breathing, come up. Arms down side. Come up on top of the knees. 6 inches between the knees and the feet. Hands on your hips. Fingers facing down. Traction the spine. Relax the head back. Now come back halfway to what feels comfortable to you. If you want to go further and grab the right foot with the right hand and the left foot with the left hand, or if you're still staying there with your hands on your back, your mouth closed, breathing through the nose, lots of emotion comes up. You're at the safest spot here. This is the safest back bend we have. It's very supported. And if you want to bring your hands from your feet to your back, inhale, breathing, come up. Sit down, hips on heels. We'll take a second. Inhale. Exhale. Lots of funky emotion comes up in that one. I know. It's designed that way. It's a great release. All right, we'll move on to rabbit. You want to move to the back of your mat. You want to use your towel, do so. Place the towel over your heels. Traction the spine, hands on the back, slide it down until you grab the heels with the hitchhiker hands. Tuck your chin to your chest, round down. The forehead touches the knees. From here, pull on the heels as hard as possible and lift the hips up. Top of the head touches, barely any body weight into the top of the head. Keep pulling on the heels, lift the hips, roll forward, straight arms, straight wrists, pull hard, and change. Hips back down, unround the spine, replace your towel, come to the center of your mat. Right leg out, left leg comes in. Create equal pressure between the thigh and the foot, the sole of the foot. Traction the spine, interlace the fingers. Arms up overhead, turn to the right. tuck your chin, grab the ball of the foot, and tuck your chin and place your forehead on your knee. If the knee needs to bend for your forehead to touch, do so now. But left shoulder rolls in, rolls in, rolls in. Change. Arms up, switch the legs. Sole of the foot, creating pressure on the left leg. Interlace the fingers. Turn to your left, tuck your chin to your chest. Round down and get your forehead to knee. If the knee needs to bend to get the forehead, do so. Pull on the heel or pull on the ball of the foot. Wrists are straight, arms are straight. Forehead's touching knee. Roll your right shoulder. Roll in, roll in, roll in. And change. Come out. Immediately both legs out in front of you. We'll do a sit up here as soon as your back touches. Inhale, sit up. Forward fold. Now, with the peace fingers, grab your big toes and walk your bum back 10, 15 times till the legs are straight. The feet look like you're walking on that front wall. It's not sickled in or sickled out. It just looks like you're standing on the floor even. Now pull on the toes, traction the spine, and come forward. Chin out. Traction and pull. Traction and pull. Traction and pull. And from here, do your own forward fold. Whatever feels good to you. And change. Come up. Last but not least, we'll move into final breathing, Kapalbhati breathing. Sit back down, hips on heels, or if you want to sit in lotus position or cross-legged, that's fine. Just use your arms to prop you up. And, oh, we forgot spine twist. Let's do that first. Left leg out, right leg up and over, right arm behind you, left arm up, bring it out in front of the right knee, push it back and grab your left knee. Traction the spine, turn and twist. If you can bring your right hand up and try and grab the left thigh, do so, but twist, traction and twist, and change. Right leg out, left leg up and over. If you want to bend that right leg so the heel comes close to the left, just make sure that both your sit bones are sitting on the floor. I keep the right leg straight, left arm behind me, use it as a kickstand, traction up, right arm up. With the help of the right elbow, push that left knee back and grab the right knee. Traction the spine and turn and twist, and twist, and twist. If you can bring your left hand up and around, and twist. Change. Counter twist. Now it's final breathing. All right, like I was saying before, if you want to sit in lotus, put your arms behind you, traction the spine, gets good use of the diaphragm. But for those sitting hips on heels, hands into the thighs, push it in nice and tight. We're only concerned about the exhale breath. The inhale will take care of itself. It kind of looks like this. All right, so like your lips, inhale, exhale, inhale, and begin. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now into Savasana. The class is officially ended. I'm going to say that we did one set today of everything. Usually it's 2 sets. Sometimes it's 1 or 2 sets, depending on the length of class. Today it's an hour class, just under an hour class, so we did 1 set. 75 is usually a mix between 1 and 2. There is also a 90-minute class where we do 2 sets of everything. So if you feel like you need to do more, that this wasn't enough, please just start over and redo it. There's always a class from last week or not next week because we haven't done that, but there's always a class you can do. And like I said, if you feel that it's just not enough, just start over and do what you can. I appreciate you being here with me, enjoying your practice. I thank Kyle, as always, for being here. I thank Jody for everything that she does within the studio. 2 minutes of asana. Take your time, rest up, and I will see you next Thursday. Enjoy.